Please make the noise more and welcome to Bob Isaacson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vesak Day at the Viên Quang Temple. Welcome, everyone. I am very grateful to the Venerable for the opportunity to talk to you this morning as we all celebrate Vesak Day. I want to thank the Venerable for inviting me to speak. I was here last year with you. I didn't have a chance to speak, but I was here for Vesak Day last year. And I have been to Viên Quang Temple many times in the last 2 years, including Vietnamese New Year celebration earlier this year. I am a Buddhist, and I've been a Buddhist for about 25 years. I was drawn to Buddhism by the teaching of the Buddha that compassion and non-harming includes animals as well as humans. This is what drew me to Buddhism. My heart was touched by this teaching of compassion, that the weakest and most vulnerable beings are to be protected as carefully as the most powerful. So I've been practicing Buddhism now for 25 years in the Theravadan tradition. So that's from Sri Lanka, Burma, and Thailand. And I've spent over 3 years, if you put all the time together, on long Buddhist Dharma retreats, silent retreats. I'm a lay Dharma teacher, and I've been trained at the largest Buddhist center in the West, a place called Spirit Rock in Northern California. And I lead two sanghas here in San Diego County, one in Solana Beach where I work, one in central San Diego, and many meditation retreats. I lead many meditation retreats. For example, yesterday I taught a day-long retreat in Solana Beach, and 2 weeks ago I taught a residential retreat in the Elephant Forest, not far from here, about 20 minutes from here. The Venerable Tinman asked me to talk this morning about my organization. And as he mentioned, DVA. So DVA stands for Dharma Voices for Animals. And our message, which is the same message as the Buddha, our message is based on the Buddha's message. It's compassion for all beings, and not to harm any being, any human or any animal. And as we celebrate the birth of the Buddha, the fully enlightened one, there is no better time to talk about this powerful message, reminding us not only to protect people, but also to protect animals. According to the Mahayana Sutras, the Buddha, not surprisingly, was vegetarian, and he expected his followers to also be vegetarian. This is 100% clear in the Mahayana Sutras. So this teaching of compassion and non-harming that the Buddha gave again and again, it's at the heart of his teaching. This is what led me to found Dharma Voices for Animals. And our organization, DVA, and we work all around the world, our organization is based 100% on the teachings of the Buddha. At the wonderful meal that we will enjoy, I enjoyed last year and will enjoy here, wonderful, delicious, healthy, fun meal, it's 100% vegetarian. DVA, I want to tell you just a little bit about our organization. DVA is the only international Buddhist animal rights organization in the entire world. I co-founded it, as I mentioned, in 2011, just a little over 8 years ago, with 3 others, Patty, Kim, and David. And I've been the president, CEO of DVA since we started, since 2011. I want to share with you the benefits of a compassionate diet. So my practice of not eating animals has given me a tremendous amount of peacefulness and happiness, well-being. This is the benefits of a vegetarian diet, according to the Buddha. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge a couple of people who are here for DVA. First of all, see her there, Ricardez. Ale, would you please stand up? So Ale was just elected. She's been involved in DVA for a while. She was just elected on Tuesday to our board of directors. And this is important. We only have 4 members of our board in the entire world. So 2 of them are here, me and Ale. And I also want to introduce our Juan Chavez, who is taking video and still photography. He's Ale's partner in the back there. Juan, thank you very much. Thanks very much for coming. We appreciate it. So just as everyone here wants to be free from suffering, so does every animal want to be free from suffering. Just as we all of us want to be free from fear, so does every animal. And just as we want to be happy, so does every animal. So this is our message, our DVA message. And again, this is, and the way we do this, the way we ask people to do this is to be vegetarian. We follow the message of compassion by the Buddha, which touched my heart 25 years ago. So now I'm here expressing the Buddha's message. And the practice of not eating animals is a joyful practice, as I mentioned. It supports love and life. And it's a practice of loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, sympathetic joy, mudita. It's also a practice of generosity, to give life to the most vulnerable, the vulnerable animals that would not live if we eat them, the animals whose lives depend on the choices we make. So this, I'm here to as a Buddhist, to share with you my organization, which is inspired by the beautiful, compassionate, heartfelt message of the Buddha. I thank you very much for this opportunity to talk to you, and I look forward to celebrating this wonderful, auspicious holiday with you. Thank you very much. Chut, Pat, Pan, Luan, Unlock.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bob. We are working until early this morning to go to the final vision. So he asked me to translate her speech, but I don't have the time. So I think people here can understand what he speak about today, he talk about today. Chúng tôi chỉ muốn nói đến với tất cả đạo tràng một lời rằng với cái lời dạy từ bi bất bạo động của Đức Phật đã cảm hóa được những người Phật tử và những người phương Tây đã thực tập giáo pháp của Đức Phật và phát nguyện ăn chay, và luôn luôn đi khắp nơi các nước Đông Nam Á, trong đó có Việt Nam, để khuyến khích những người ăn chay, và có nguyên cả một cái hồi để tài trợ khuyến khích những người ăn chay. Đó là một cái thông điệp từ bi mà ông ta muốn gửi đến cho đạo tràng hôm nay. Xin tất cả đại chúng cho một tràng pháo tay nữa để cảm ơn. Thank you.